The pig shares over 80% of our genes. Well then, maybe we share the rest too. I look in its face. It's looking like mine, just without all the lies and without all the shine. 2 eyes, 2 ears, and a heart that still beats. But we call it a meal while we bury the grief. Wrapped up in paper with a smile on display, like it's not even the body, just part of the day. We talk about dignity, justice, and right, yet we season our conscience and call it all fine. A scream from the stall covered up by a jingle. Great taste is the standard, convenient and simple. I raise up my glass to the one who won't ask. 80% and still chase to the last. 80% like me still turned into meat. A life that was feeling erased while we eat. With thoughts in its mind and a world of its own. But we just see flesh like it never was known. 80% like me still turned into waste. We drown all compassion in hunger and taste. We call ourselves noble, we claim to be good, but our feelings dissolve in the blood and the food.
Mom, why do we eat something that's alive?
Because it's for us. That's how we survive.
But it looks just like Toby, the dog down the street.
Just eat, my dear child. Your dinner's still warm and sweet. The dog gets a name, the sausage a tag. One gets affection, the other a price tag. We cuddle the cat, we rescue the bird. But what we don't know never questions the word. We post from the farm, we laugh at the grill and say while we're biting,
that's what it would will.
We call it awareness, we feel so refined. But nobody asks what was left behind. We speak about freedom, about dignity, right, but don't give the victim a face or a sight. We wear all our values printed on tees, yet don't even flinch when it's served with ease. 80% like me still turned into meat. We silence the guilt with a herb-crusted treat. We toast to our values, we celebrate loud, but no one asks who paid the cost of the crowd. 80% like me, still turned into food with fear in its eyes. Process for our mood. We crown ourselves kings, we judge and decide, yet what lives like us gets pushed aside. I looked in its eyes, and then I wondered, how much of it lives inside of me, and how much of me do I refuse to